so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, Envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends now. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adairan official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. Listen, Envoy. No, none.
Alright, well, I gotta go since you can't answer anything.
This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away.
You start dragging people away?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Dang, your bone going. Alright, well. Let's. My boy did not make it.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Yeah, I don't think I like that, I don't think I like the pistol that much. At least not that pistol. So we're gonna go back to this. That's what we're going back to.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Give me a target. What am I hitting?
Ready, aim. I'm always telling visitors you're not as crazy as they've heard. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the...
See if I can sneak up on this other bear. Shit.
Quiet as the depths.
Is that all you got? Another win, but who counted?
I was hoping I was able to sneak up on them, but I wasn't able to. They've been flying these people out.
Zombies. They don't usually venture out. Something here feels off.
You mean all the dead bodies?
What's the target? Coming in hot.
You take lead.
What's going on?
Oh, dang!
Get rid of you that way?
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
No big deal.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Maybe you turn back around, I can sneak up behind them.
Here we
Right in the mouth.
To your left. Let's see what you got. Good for you.
Sweet.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Ooh.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Good people. And a good clavager.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Hilgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Eamon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. Not before I've had the chance to tidy up some unfinished business. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with
Yo, why
us.
they zoomed in on his face like that? Yo, why they do it? It looks so goofy.
We have waited.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I.
I wouldn't.
Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Those. That. This. That. Interact with this stone.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It
A favor
depends.
for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Alright, Dream Touch. Godlike ability active. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby daily again, death thralls and vessels. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. I believe the guards...
And they're in good company, it seems.
Yeah, I got
Inquisitor
lots in the outfit.
Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Alright, so we're gonna leave.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown. but I can find my way back.
Alright. Oh, yep, for this one. Thanks for watching.